Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chineobi and this is Chine's Corner. So today we'll be having a continuation about our health. The last video I had about what do you know your health status. So today I'm going to be explaining further. If you recall from the last video, I mentioned that health is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not necessarily the absence of illness or infirmity, which implies that you might not be sick, be admitted in the hospital, whatever, but you are not having the optimal health you should have as an individual. So today I'm going to be briefly explaining what I mean by physical health, social health, and mental health too. So please stay with me. And please, before I continue, if you're new to my channel and you have not subscribed, please kindly click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you don't want to miss out on any videos. And please, while you're at it, kindly click on the notification bell so that you get to know anytime I upload a new video. Thank you. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy.
our physical health has to do with our outward appearance, our outward look, our physique, what you and I can see. That is the physical. So our physical health can be affected by so many things: our diet, our behaviors, our genetics and physiology. It can be affected by the availability of healthcare services, and by this I mean by our lifestyle. If we are the type that are not active, we don't have a routine we follow each day. Our lifestyle is sedentary, whereby most of the things we do are sitting the whole day. You find out that it actually affects us. It affects our level of stamina, our agility. It affects the way we are, endurance level, because when you are living a sedentary life, there are so many things you won't be able to do because your body is not being triggered to do some things because of the lifestyle you live. Then our diet, how well do we feed, how well do we mix up our classes of food while eating, even though the country is difficult, but somehow we could actually find our way around it. Then our behavior, are we smokers? Do you smoke? Are we drunks? Do we take our health as if it doesn't matter? What do we put into our mouth actually makes us or mar us, whatever we put into our mouth. Then our genetics and physiology. Some of these our genetics are actually what we don't have power over. It is what our makeup is all about. So we do not have power over our genetics. Yes, like if you're born an SS, that you don't have power over because it's already in your genes. So you find out that most of the crises and all that those people have, it's actually what they cannot do with that because it's actually their genetics. And if your genetics, if there's any mutation in your genetics, probably a child born with Down syndrome, a child with cerebral palsy, or what have you, these things are actually in our genes or physiology, our brain makeup. They're actually things we do not have power over. Then availability of healthcare services can actually affect our physical health, because if we don't have proper healthcare services around us, even when we need to seek help, medical counseling, because these things are not around us, it might actually be difficult for us to get this help, and thereby affecting our physical health. So then we'll move over to social health. Social health is the ability of an individual to have meaningful positive relationships with those around them. Yes, a meaningful positive relationship in that you are an individual, every other person an individual made in the image and likeness of God. So you are not supposed to judge, or you're not supposed to have an ideology about who you should mix with or not. Your ability to be able to mix up, mingle, tangle with everybody around you shows your level of social health. You should be able to adapt to situations, adapt to different temperaments of people, different status of people, different ideologies of people, and actually maintain a proper, healthy, meaningful relationship with these people around you. There are actually ways by which you can maintain there are actually ways how you can improve your social health by making friends. Even though you're the shy type, you can actually start small, start from those people around you already, who you already have a link with, a communication, an open communication with. Make sure that those relationships are what creates meaningful relationship with those around you. Then number 2, your interaction with the people around you, the way you mingle with them, all this actually help you to maintain healthy social health. Research has shown that a healthy social health of an individual decreases blood pressure, heart rate, and actually prevents from drastic health illnesses. Why? How do they mean by this? You find out that if you are not in good terms with somebody, like if you keep malice, you find out that when you see that person, or just from you hearing that person's name, you find out that your body language changes, your countenance changes, the way at which your heart rate increases, your heartbeat increases per minute, or like the rate increases than normal. Your everything around you changes. This is actually stress to the body, yes, because for all these things to happen is actually stress to the body. So you find that when you avoid all those things, these little things that causes such stress to the body, you leave your body feeling more healthy, because you don't get to come down with because you don't tend to come down with those things like increased heartbeats and change in body movement and language and countenance and all that. Because if you find that at that point when all those changes are happening, so my hormones are being released in your body, adrenaline pump and all that. So when all these things are happening, if your blood pressure is to be checked at that point, or your pulse rate, you see that it is also high at that point. So other ways by which you improve social health, you try to find out those who already have common interests with you. You know where your interest lies. If you're good at running, good at early morning workouts, you're good at one thing or the other, find some people, few, whether one or two, but just find people that have same interests as you do, and make sure that your relationship with them lingers. Create positive relationship. Make friends with people that are interested in your success, that are interested in making you grow, seeing you be a better a version of yourself. That will actually improve your social health. Then to improve your social health is choose quality over quantity. Yes, choose quality friends over quantity. Quantity is the number you have. You could have 100, but you could have 100 acquaintances, but who among them are your friends? Those you can actually lean on when the need arises. Those you can actually discuss issues, ideas, opportunities, solve problems with. Who are they? So make sure you are actually drawn to the aspect of creating quality friends than quantity of friends. Then last but not the least, be yourself. Yes, there is nothing that is as important or as fulfilling as being yourself. No matter where you find yourself, no matter the environment where you find yourself, try as much as possible to be yourself. Be yourself at all times, because that will actually help people to know how to follow you, or know the kind of person you are. But when you are pretending to be somebody you are not, you're actually affecting yourself, because you keep using a lie to cover a lie. You keep pretending, you keep living fake life, and that is not what your body wants. Because for every moment you're trying to use a lie to cover a lie or pretend and all that, your subconscious, your brain is trying to is working so hard to cover up for the last one, and all that. Everything is affecting your body. So you just be yourself at all times. That actually helps with your social health. Then last but not the least, we'll be discussing mental health. Mental health is your brain processes, your emotional well-being, how you interact to situations, your temperament, how you control or solve issues emotionally. That's so your ability to maintain an acceptable environmental way of life. Yes, because there are characters, there are behaviors that's acceptable to a community, to a given community. There are norms that is attributed to each community. So your ability to work within that accepted way of life of a community, of a country, actually help means that your mental health is as of optimal, means that your mental health is okay. Because we have psychopaths, we have antisocials, there are so many people that you see walking on the road, but their mental health isn't accepted. Yes, you know, there are sadists, we have perverts, we have so many of them, pedophiles, what have you. We have the list is endless. So these people, their behavior and character shows that it is not accepted in among the norms of the community, because those things are frowned at by the community. So those people that portray this behavior, they have something, yes, wrong with their mental health. Because if not, those things they are portraying would not be happening. So you find that so many people walking on the streets are not okay mentally. Yes, or when you see all these people portraying these attributes I mentioned earlier, you just take it to yourself that their mental health isn't okay. So you find that the fact that you are not in the hospital does not mean your mental health is right. You get? So with this, I've been able to give a brief overview of what is meant by physical health, social health, and mental health. You find that some of these things are things we can actually do or overcome by our own self. As regards physical health, our environment, we can actually do things to either correct them or not, while some are things we don't have power over. But if there are things you have power over according to your as regards your physical health, your environment or not, your lifestyle, your environment, you can actually change things happening in your environment to a barest minimum. If it's things that is within your capacity to change, you can change it. Your lifestyle, you can change it and become active like me. You can join me, yes. You can change your lifestyle, you can change your diet process, the way of eating. Yes, you can change your your behaviors. Yes, if you have your drinking habits, your smoking habits and all that. These things actually have a long-term effect on the body. Now you might not be seeing it, but later in life you find out that those things, those behaviors you were portraying at a younger age will come down at old age to really deal with you. So let us try and do those things we can do for the betterment of our body and for optimal health of ourselves. Yes, so thank you for sticking with me. Please, if you find this video helpful or educative, kindly leave a comment on the comment section and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not done so up till now. So until I come your way next time, please stay happy, stay positive. Bye.